picture. I get a lot of sales a day, and I'm gonna show you guys how. I made all of these sales in just one night, so if you guys want to know how I did that, these are 5 wigs that I sold. Stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, this is going to be a video all about Poshmark. Not really about what Poshmark is, but what I actually do on Poshmark and how I make money on Poshmark. As you can see in the thumbnail, this is basically how I made over $2,000 in a short period of time on Poshmark. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of background about me, and we're going to get straight into the tips. It's not going to be very long because there's nothing really to tell, but basically I had a Poshmark since 2014. It's 2021 now. I pretty much didn't use it back then. I tried to sell some clothes here and there, but that didn't work out. Once I started to do YouTube, I had ended up getting a lot of hair. As you guys can see, if you guys know my channel, I do hair reviews left and right, back to back. So some of the shorter wigs that I do get, or the hair, I don't keep because I'm not gonna wear it and it's gonna just take up space. So I decided one day, let me just try to sell this on Poshmark. I've seen a couple of the YouTubers doing it as well, and they seem like they make pretty good money on Poshmark. And I posted a wig. I'll show you right here, the first one that I put up there, and it didn't take long and it sold and I made some money. So I was like, okay, this is easy. So I started to continue to do that, and I didn't start getting serious about selling my hair on Poshmark until about August 2019. I believe that's the first time I've sold a wig. If you guys look at the time, I have it up there on the screen. I continued to do that as I got more hair and more hair. But when the pandemic came and the lace shortage started, I didn't really get a lot of reviews anymore. So that came in, and I was like, okay, cool. I want to keep selling hair on Poshmark because I'm making money, but I don't have any more wigs. I said, okay, let me see if I can buy some hair on my own, buy some wigs, see if I can get it at a good price. I know a lot about the hair vendors and where to get hair from for a good price, etc., etc. So I decided to do that. I went in, and then it just took off from there. Basically, I would buy 3 to 4 wigs each week, and I started making my money. So I'm gonna get into the tips right here. And also, I'm actually a licensed cosmetologist, so I did go to school for hair, so I know quite a bit about hair. I have my license, like I said, and that really plays a big part in when I'm talking to the customers or the clients about hair and what they're looking for. So my first tip, which you'll probably see on a lot of people's videos, but this was the one tip that I found from somebody else's video that really helped me to start really making real sales on Poshmark. So the first one is share your closet multiple times to stay on top. So I share my closet usually when I wake up. I share it before I go to bed, and probably just throughout the day. I might share my closet maybe like, I don't know, 7 to 8 times. And I did look into hiring a virtual assistant, but I know that the one that I was looking at, I forgot what it's called. People said that most of the videos are sponsored, so they're not really telling the truth when it comes to that topic. So I'm not sure if they're telling the truth or not, but I really didn't want to, you know, get it and then they had access to my Poshmark account, especially my bank account, because my bank account is set up to my Poshmark. So I was just worried about that part. So that's that in a nutshell. So yeah, stay on top. Share your closet multiple times a day. If you can only do it 3 times, do it. Just try to do it more than once a day, I would say. In the morning when you wake up, especially late at night, because I get most of my messages around 3 a.m. in the morning, which is a weird time, 4 a.m. So I happen to wake up sometimes and I'll be talking to somebody about a wig, and I can sell it right then and there because they're ready to buy at that weird time. I don't know if it's because they have a different time zone or what's going on, but yeah, definitely share your closet morning time and nighttime especially. One is ship fast and offer a discount. So with me, I make sure to tell people I ship next day or same day. I used to ship same day, but it didn't make no sense for me because it was just like one package here, one package there. So I try to wait for them to accumulate a little bit. With Poshmark, you have about 2 days to ship or whatever. Some people say 10, but I don't know if that's really true or not. So I try to stay on top of it and ship right away because I don't want people to get worried about their package. Ship fast and I offer a discount. So usually I always make a deal with people, so they'll come to me and say, okay, can I get it for $50 and $4.99 shipping? If I was already gonna do $50, it doesn't matter to me about the $4.99 shipping because that's me making a sale. Usual shipping is $7.45 or $95 or something around there. If you know Poshmark, you know what it is. I don't mind doing discounted shipping at all because that's what I want for me if I'm buying something. I usually ask people when I'm buying on Poshmark, can I get the $4.99 shipping? That also made me have repeat buyers because they know that I'm gonna give them a deal, I'm gonna ship fast, and they always return to me. I have about at least over probably around 10 repeat buyers. I have one person that bought 5 times from me, back to back to back, 2 in one day, another one the next day. Number 3 is when somebody likes your item, send them a 10% offer. So usually when somebody likes my item, not just shares it, because when they share it, that's a whole different ball game. But when they like my item, they're actually interested in it. So I usually send them an offer, 10% off or something like that, right away. Like as soon as they do, like the first second in, I do that. Some people wait to do it, like I don't know, 24 hours, but that's not how I do it. I usually just send it as soon as they like the item, and that really gets like a conversation going. And usually if it doesn't, I go to their about in their Poshmark section and I write to them like, I ship next day. If you have any questions about the hair or the wig or whatever product that you guys are selling, I make sure to tell them that. Someone likes your item, send them an offer. You don't have to, but that's how I make my sales. And 10% is not like a lot. Like you guys know, when it comes to Poshmark, you mark it up higher so that you guys can bargain down. Number 4 is answer questions and comments ASAP. It will set you apart. People will come back to you if customer service is on point. So me, I have a background in customer service. So I have a background in retail, which is 10 years. And then I have a background in the salon, which is about around 4 to 5 years. So that really plays a role in it. I'm used to dealing with people. I know how to talk to them, and I know how to, you know, basically make the sale, because that's what I had to do with the salon, make sales, and retail, I had to make sales as well. I notice a lot of times if I go on other people's pages that's selling something similar to what I have, I'll see their comments and somebody asks a simple question, like let's just say, what's the density of the item, or is it still available? And it'll be 1-2 days past and the person has not answered them. And that could have been a sale that they lost, because they'll be like, okay, they're not answering me. I feel ignored, basically. So you don't want the customers to feel ignored at all. So as soon as I get like a Poshmark notification, it's a question, I answer it automatically if I'm not busy. And 9 times out of 10, I have the time. It's just like if a friend texts you, you want to answer them right away, depending on if you like them or not. But you want to answer them right away. So that's how I see the Poshmark customers as well. And that'll take you a long way, because they will come back. 5 is stay active, put in time, or you won't make any sales, or you won't make many sales. So with Poshmark, people think, I guess, that they can just post something and it's gonna sell on its own. That's true if you have a lot of followers, or maybe people that bought from you in the past that are repeat buyers that really like what you're selling. But I notice when I just literally post something and I don't try to promote it, like, you know, share, or share it to the past people that bought that might be interested as well, it's gonna sit there. So make sure you stay active. Poshmark is basically like a job. So you have to treat it like a job. People will know about your product. And there's so much products on Poshmark, you don't want to fall to the bottom of the barrel, basically. So you want to stay on top and make sure that once you post something, you're marketing it, basically. You're sharing it and letting people know about it, especially the people that bought from you before, because 9 times, well, I'm gonna say like 7 times out of 10, they might be interested in it. 6 is when promoting your closet, make sure to show some love. So if you go to somebody and you're sharing your item on their closet, make sure to like something that they have in their item. So not like something, make sure to share something they have in their closet to your followers, basically. So I always do that. If I'm going in there and I'm telling them, hey, come check out my closet, I ship next day, I have a bunch of wigs or whatever, I always look to see if they have something, and I make sure to share at least 2 or 3 items. You could just do 1, but I try to do 2 or 3 items just to make sure that I'm showing love back, basically. So make sure to do that. Poshmark is a very like friendly place, very like community type of thing. So the nicer you are, the better you're gonna be at the sales and stuff like that. So let me run through it one more time, because I'm about to end the video. So number 1 was share your closet multiple times to stay on top. That's super important. Make sure you're doing that. 2 is ship fast. That is probably the number 1 tip I have for you. Ship as fast as you can and offer a discount. That's optional, but I do always do that. Number 3 is when someone likes your item, send them a 10% offer. You don't have to. Some people have that automatic on theirs. I'm not sure how to get that. That's what they say, it's automatic, but I'm not sure if they're just doing it or not. But yeah, I always try to do that. 10% offer is optional for you, but I would think is best. Four is answer questions and comments ASAP. Will set you apart. People will come back to you if customer service is on point. So please make sure you answer them. Do not have them sitting there asking a question and it's 2 days later and you get into it. I can see if you didn't see it, that's fine. But if you've seen it, definitely try to answer them. But 5 is stay active and put time in, or you won't make many sales. And that's a proven fact. I've seen that. Like I said, when I post something, I just let it sit there. I don't promote it at all. Other stuff just comes piling on top of it. It gets lost in the Poshmark universe and nobody sees it. Number 6 is when promoting your closet, make sure to show some love to the other closets. So always try to just share as much as you can when you're trying to, you know, present your item to them as well. So I have actually 6 more tips, and these are super important as well. I'm gonna make a separate video, so if you guys want to see that, I will be posting that on a later date. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully I explained everything as best as I could. I'm not a Poshmark expert at all, but this is just work for me. I'm gonna put a screenshot of how much I have right now that I can cash out, so you guys can see that these are real numbers, what I really make. I'm literally sitting here waiting for the postman to come right now to pick up another package from me. I just dropped 2. Make about 3 to 5 sales a day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Ask me any question. If you guys are thinking about making a Poshmark, definitely make it. If you have a closet full of clothes that you guys don't wear, try to go on there and sell it if you want to make some extra cash. Right now in the pandemic, everybody needs a little bit extra money. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a different one for my channel. I will be making another one on Mercari and Depop, because I do cross list on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I'll explain all of that stuff and how much money I made on there. I made quite a bit on Mercari. Depop is a little bit tricky, but I do make money on there as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.